If you've been lurking around Twitter the past few days, I know you are aware that a lot of things have been going on in the K-pop community, and it seems like fans are up for a new surprise every time they open the app. For ARMYs though, these past few days have been nothing but good, since a new collaboration was announced, and this time it's BTS and Megan Thee Stallion.
So smooth like the car I ride, even your best party planner.
Yes, you heard it right. These artists are bringing BTS's mega hit Butter, this time with a remix version. As expected, the news broke the internet and ARMYs went into a frenzy as they didn't fail to bring their idol's name to the top trending list on Twitter. But it seems like not everything is going smooth like butter, since after the announcement of the collaboration was made, something came up that almost stopped the collaboration from happening. I bet I got you curious now, didn't I? Well, stick around and let me feed your curiosity even more as I elaborate even further on the true score of another certified hit collaboration. Let us begin. Okay, it's been 3 weeks since BTS dropped another amazing song, but it seems like it was just yesterday that we had heard Butter for the first time. After smashing countless of records, including 5 Guinness World Records, the song had been on repeat for every ARMY since it was released, and even though it had steadily declined when it comes to its US chart ranking, the Butter fever is here to stay and it will for a long time, especially after the announcement that BTS will be releasing a remix version for it. As if the exciting news was not enough to get ARMYs hyped, the fact that the remix is a collab with Megan Thee Stallion didn't fail to get hotties excited as well, so it was only expected that after the news was made public, almost everyone was talking about it, day in and day out. The news was first heard last August 25th, and since then everyone had not stopped talking about it. Fans were super excited about the release that topics related to it trended in social media, with ARMYs and hotties going all out with their show support for their idols. It didn't take too long before the hashtag ButterTheRemix took over Twitter, since everyone was definitely ready for another chart-smashing remix. Everything was going well, and it seems like nothing was stopping the collab, but later that day, Megan announced that her label wasn't really happy about the project and was in fact trying to stop her from releasing the remix with BTS. That, of course, was a definite rain on fans' parade as they voice out their disappointment and concern about the matter. But it turns out Megan was not having any of it as well, since she then shared that she is taking legal actions against her label and that nothing is stopping her to give fans what they have been waiting for. To give you a brief background of what really happened between Megan and her label 1501 Certified Entertainment, here is a short run through about what had transpired between the two. After her announcement of the Butter remix with BTS, 1501 Certified Entertainment allegedly attempted to block the song in the midst of a dispute with the artist. At the first glance, the dispute between the two parties seems a normal one, but in the complaint filed by Megan against 1501, she stated that the reason her label doesn't want her to release the remix with the boys was because they do not believe the single with the South Korean ground would be, quote, good for her career. Well, it seems like Megan has an entirely different opinion, as she included in her complaint how she had been contacted for the remix at the end of June this year, and she has, quote, a strong desire to participate in the remix with BTS. Seems like Megan knew better and didn't really get where her label was coming from with their accusation. Then that makes the two of us, because collaboration with the one and only BTS will surely bring a lot of good results. At the same time, the boys are all hardworking and amazing artists. What can possibly go wrong? After the roadblock involving the label was announced, fans were all out in showing their support for the artist. Well, leave to ARMYs to show you how it should be done. Using the hashtag #LetMeganReleaseHerMusic and release the remix, ARMYs took their grievances to Twitter to spread awareness about the matter. One fan tweeted, quote, "Let Megan release her music. Artists get to decide what they put out and when." End quote. If you remember, I mentioned earlier that one of the reasons 1501 Certified Entertainment tried to stop Megan from releasing music with BTS was because they don't see any benefit from the artist joining forces. Luckily, fans aren't totally agreeing with it, since their excitement was definitely proof. that what the label was afraid of is never going to happen. Some ARMYs even went straight to her label's Instagram account to urge them to release the remix. After the fiasco turned into a full-on lawsuit, I think it's important to note that this is not the first time Megan Thee Stallion had to work against her label in order to release her music, because as a matter of fact, similar hashtag like Free the Stallion and Free Meg trended way back in 2020 following the attempt to renegotiate her contract, and her label allegedly refusing to release her EP, Suga. Lucky for them though, it seems like fate really favors the bold, because after a nerve-wracking wait, Megan happily announced that she won the lawsuit, and the Butter remix is good to go. In the court ruling published by Variety, it was stated that in any case the rapper doesn't push through with the remix, her music career will suffer irreparable damage, including a devastating impact to her relationship with her fans and with other recording artists in the music industry. Furthermore, to avoid any financial damages and avoid letting down her beloved fans, Megan Thee Stallion filed a petition for emergency relief and attempted negation with 1501 Certified Entertainment, this time together with BTS's legal team. In less than a day, encouraging messages flood Twitter like there's no tomorrow, with ARMYs making sure that Megan and BTS know they are with them all the way. And it didn't take too long for the news to trend all over social media, since everyone was just as excited to finally hear the long-awaited remix. Well, it turns out Megan was as excited as well, or even more excited than any fan. In a tweet, she made sure fans all across the globe knew she was all ready and geared up for the collaboration, tweeting, quote, "Y'all don't even understand how excited I am." She even retweeted multiple tweets from BTS and Big Hit Music just to even more amplify the excitement she was feeling. BTS official Twitter even tweeted, quote, "Yes, Butter is back," which I'm sure every fan can relate to. Speaking of fans, of course we can't forget to mention how ARMYs are super happy and over the moon after the remix was officially given the green light. Some even took their excitement to a whole level with fan arts and album covers personally whipped up by them. Megan herself even changed her Twitter header to a Butter remix fan art to celebrate ahead of the official release of the remix. Of course, fans have to ask for spoilers, and it seems like the Savage rapper is willing to give out some. In a tweet, she summarized what fans should expect with 3 emojis, and by the looks of it, we are expecting flaming hot butter to be served. Since the artists themselves can't help but share how happy and excited they are for the release, fans can only guess that the remix will surely blow their minds, and it's definitely worth it. What do you guys think? Were you ready for the collab everyone was talking about? Let us know in the comments down below. Also, don't forget to give this video a like and subscribe to our channel for more. Do hit the notification button so you won't miss an upload from us. See you next time. Bye!